between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now here's Cam Scattergoo on the ground. Shoots away from one. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Back, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on 1st down. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
On the ready.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You'll often hear it said, in my life, experience, it's true. The NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
On the handoff, here's Scattergoo. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's go now. Hurt. Top low 18. Riggs. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Escapes out to the left. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Daniels on 1st down. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterblue. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Play fake here. Daniels. It is Cup left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Come on. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Daniels is going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Scatterblue now from the gun. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders 14, Lions nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Escapes a defender. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one hits for 30. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First down, and they go right back to him. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Luvu there for the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing here, Allen. That's incomplete on second down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
And the Lions first down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Landover right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Blitz coming here. Allen on him quick, and they bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Allen on the play action. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. On the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniels now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Driving forward with Scannaboo. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Washington first down.
Daniels. Got his target. That's Lane. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Their 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now with Daniels. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders make it a 3-possession game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Commanders 41, Lions 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual. Threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a nice move. He's got some running room. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find paydirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions make it an 11-point ball game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Pulled in by Lane. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders with 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down and goal to go.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Nike. Ready?
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders both racing them to the halftime locker room. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Commanders 28, Lions 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense to the line fast. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Here's Heineke. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Working quickly here. Heineke. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it an 11-point ball game. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Daniels now on first down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the third. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play made by Deron Payne.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing now, Heineke. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Going left side, Williams with it. On the move, past the 40. Has room down the left sideline. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building. Might a three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 35. Lions 25.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They're going play action. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Heineke back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Heineke now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards.
Third down run by Gibbs. And they get to him after a nice gain of 7, but still a little bit shy of that first down marker.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Now Heineke to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
7, let's go. Bronco 80.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Come on. Set. Hey, Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 16-point ball game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
22. Lions 25.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Lions.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. It's Gibbs on the carry. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
65. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 70 range. Trap 60.
To throw, Heineke. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 42. Lions 32.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And They get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pulled in by his back, Scatteroo. And they bring him down around the 34. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
After 60.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 49, Lions 32.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Heineke. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Into traffic. Complete. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Running with Scatteroo. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. The Mets got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game.
Commanders 56, Lions 32.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Heineke. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scadaboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it down close. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play. As the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.